About 2 years ago, I found myself in a lot of pain.
I had been suffering from chronic leg and feet pain.
I couldn't play golf. I couldn't walk.
It felt like I tore my shoulder.
Quite a bit of pain in my knee.
Sciatica that crippled me.
I was to a point with my right arm that I barely could lift it.
I had an injury back when I was a teenager 40 years ago in a snowmobile. I had surgery on that knee about 15 years ago, and the pain came back. And I knew I didn't want to go through another surgery and have to deal with that.
I had sought many different specialists and tried many different types of treatments that were not successful.
I'm very health conscious, so I didn't really want to go to a doctor or wasn't looking forward to surgery.
Cortisone shots, epidurals, after so much time, they didn't work.
I went to therapies, I went to see physicians, I've tried pretty much everything I could, different over-the-counter and prescription medications, and nothing seemed to work.
I went through a lot of physical therapy. I went through rolls. I went through a bunch of different things, and I really didn't find any relief.
I'm a real active guy, and I just couldn't do anything anymore. I couldn't sit, I couldn't drive a car. It was hard to keep a good attitude going because the hurt was that bad.
Heard BlastPain's commercial on the radio and thought I'd give it a shot. And I knew from the first appointment that I went to that this was going to help me out tremendously.
A friend of mine suggested BlastPain, and I stopped in and I had a series of treatments, and where before I was having difficulty raising my arm up, I have no problem with it at all. It was absolutely, it felt like it was magic.
After treatments, I am now able to stand longer and walk around in my classroom to engage my students. I'm able to walk longer than I was before and to be more active.
Since going to BlastPain, I can now walk. I play golf 3 times a week, and it's just the greatest thing that's ever happened. It was almost like a miracle.
I feel wonderful, and I think it was a great thing for me, and I know in the future if I ever get hurt again or have a problem, I know where I'm going to because it's done wonders for me.
My wife had to come in and help me put on my socks, and it was embarrassing, and it was terrible. But after that first session that I had at BlastPain, I was able to put them on with no problem at all.
Thank you, BlastPain. I'll continue recommending.
I'm enjoying life again. So BlastPain, thank you for what you've done for me.
It's just been wonderful. It's given me my life back. I love BlastPain for what it's done for me.